Good day, y'all. Good. Welcome to Creative Vision Studio, and today I'm going to show you how to make a decay transformer, or should I say, a rusty transformer, or should I say, this kind of spaceship, space decay kind of vibes. Okay, I've seen in a lot of movies whereby you see decay technologies up in the space, shattered based on explosion, war, this or that. So those kind of vibes, you can still create them with this. So whichever one, your texture, your message, your render, uh, your vision, or what you want to create it with, we tell more about it. So, but I just want to tell you how to do something like this, which is very, very cool and simple. A quick disclaimer, I have to say, is depending on the model, okay? So this model I have is detailed, okay? It has levels of details, and that is why I'm able to do this. So some models are not that detailed. They don't have these levels of details in them, and they might just, turn out to be holes, and it won't look as sweet as this. So I got this model because sorry, this is animated. So let me show you how it looks. And this is not a full version. This is not the full look of it, okay? So this is just a result from my volume measure. So I got this model from Sketchfab. Okay. So I got this model from Sketchfab. The model is nice. It's okay. Okay. This transformer, this bumblebee, I don't know if you remember him. He's not Optimus Prime. So I want to take you through quickly how I did this without wasting much of your time. So, but I want you to see the animated version of this. What I did is bringing this model. Okay. So I'm not going to show you this model, but I will try to do that. Why? There are some things I'm trying to avoid because my machine is heavy. But let me use the solo button here and see if we can view this. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I was thinking like I can get this soloed out just for the views alone without tampering with the process of making the volume build and the volume measure load. So but I can see that is not possible, but just know that this is a detailed model. Okay, this model is detailed like in a full res way. Okay, so let's continue. I imported this model and I deleted the texture. Okay, I deleted the texture and I just did that because it won't serve the purpose of what I'm about to do. So the next thing I did is to add a volume builder. Okay, so you can add a volume builder through here. This volume builder. Okay, so I added the volume builder. What I did is to set the voxel size to 0.3 centimeter. So if I should drag this down, you can choose to play with this setting depending on your model. Okay, depending on your model you're using. So you can't set this to fog except you want to do SDF. And this vector, there are different things. Okay, but this is just a volume field. So we are turning this OBJ object into a volume. Okay, now I have to set the voxel size to 0.3 centimeter, in which it can also be set to 0.1 depending on the strength of your machine. Okay. Uh, let's proceed. After I did that, I you can come here and add smooth. You can come here and add different kind of filter to also make your objects, your model look the way you want, or get the text and the texture you're looking for. So the next thing I did is to add a volume measure. So I set the voxel range to 80. Okay, it can be set to 100. Okay, so but I set it to 80 because I'm okay with the detail I'm having in my viewport and to compensate with my my laptop. So now if we should go down, let me click on, I animated this thing from frame 10 to frame 90. So if I should go down to frame 10, where I lowered, you can see I lowered it to 2 point something. So it started with 2 though. I lowered it to 2, from 80 to 2. Now the more I lower this, the more this geometry gets this effect, this decay effect. Okay, the more I do this, you get this kind of decay kind of vibes, and rusty or dead or whatever concept you want to use it for. Okay, so now with this stuff, I had the idea of like, okay, what about bringing this death thing to life? Maybe through a hologram, maybe through whichever story you want to tell with it. Okay, you can even animate it and do something like this and bring it back to life. It's this kind of Terminator kind of vibe, and you have this this growing symbiote and kind of vibes and all that from Terminator. You can do this with it if you play with it very well and do all the necessary stuff you need to do. So the more I go from number 2 to 20, you see this continues to increase, just like you see in the animation preview. So I think that is all for now. That's what I did. So depending on your model, you can play with the adaptive slide here, and also turn on the curvature mask. So depending on your model and depending on how it suits you best, you can play with these settings. So thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and also check out our short film Clash of Power. So, and drop your comment in the comment section, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye.